Finally, I'm by myself. I can finally play Would You Rather by my.
Think again, shorty!
But why am I so small? Is this how Bon feels? Why are you so tall?
Probably.
I'm short. What happened? Wait.
What happened is you took a couple feet off, then let's go play Would You Rather.
I was perfectly fine earlier. I feel like you have something to do with this.
Well, going through portals can tend to cause some different, things to happen. Trust me, I've lost an arm before and those things.
An armless moon. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I don't want to stand
Oh yes, perfect
too
TikTok
close
for Jess to put on. Freaking Moon loses his arms.
Very loses
Fucking hell,
arms.
she would do that.
I don't want to stand too close to you because it's a little intimidating, and I feel like you're gonna stomp on me if I'm too close. I don't like it. Stay back, demon, back. No.
If you're wondering why I'm kind of like getting onto your joke, it's because I'm feeling a bit more playful than usual.
Hey,
if that makes any kind of sense.
Save it.
And I'm feeling much insulting today. I didn't mean that kind of playful, you idiots!
Shush. Start the game. Start it. Start it. Have the police hunting you for a murder you didn't commit, or a psychopathical clown hunting you down. I know I didn't say that word right, but that's okay.
I am a clown!
You're not a clown.
I'm also a psychopath, so I mean, I would love to have a friend.
You're not a clown. You're more of a sleep paralysis demon, if anything.
Good point. We'd still be friends, though.
I mean, they never said that I would be committed for it. Like, if I go to court, who says I won't win? They just said I'll get arrested. They'll just be hunting me down. Doesn't mean they'll find me.
I mean, right now, I think you're a bit too short to be found. Next question.
Bon feels. Okay, anyways, have X-ray vision of people you find unattractive, or everyone else has X-ray vision of you. Okay, hold on.
I do X-ray vision for everyone else because then I'm gonna say hello.
I'm gonna explain myself real quick. I used to be taken apart and hanging from the ceiling, so technically, it's the same thing. Technically,
good point.
I didn't have my inside, my inner wires were connected to the building, so technically, it's the same thing, right? I think.
Not really, but yeah, sure. I guess that works.
Anyway, be a king 1,000 years ago, or an average person now.
If I was a king 1,000 years ago, they would probably take me apart, but trying to figure out what the heck I was, thinking I was alien because of what my technology is made out of. Or if that's even a good way to word it.
If the sleep paralysis demon was a king.
Became a king, yes. I would make everyone... Never mind, I'm not going to continue that sentence.
For the rest of your life, stay
everyone
locked in your
sleep
room.
forever.
Stop brushing your teeth.
I'm already locked in the daycare most of the time, so this works.
I mean, I will say we're both kind of locked in buildings most of the time anyways, so...
Indeed. So that kind of counts as a child's room.
Never have to stop at a red light. Never have to wait for food at restaurants. I can't word today. This is lovely. Yes.
And I can't really agree with any of these because I don't go out for food and I don't stop at red lights. I don't drive cars.
Technically, I don't either.
I'm a daycare attendant.
I mean, you have food places in your mall, don't you?
Yeah, but I thought it meant outside of the pizzeria. Or pizza plex is a better way to word that. I'm talking about your locations now.
Yeah, I'm a pizzeria. Wait, yeah, I live... I forgot where I live.
I live in a mall. You live in a small building.
Yeah.
I have a lot more room to move around.
Yeah.
Plus, my technology is better, so I can move a lot better than you can.
Hey, it's offensive. So you're just mad.
It's supposed to be.
You're just mad I'm older.
You're still short, though. That's the problem.
I'm not normally this short, okay?
Not a problem for me, a problem for you.
Say I love you to everyone when you hang up the phone. Accidentally call your significant other the wrong name during a phone. Oh, that would be kind of bad to do. Well, I would.
For me especially.
Oh yeah, you.
But I don't love everyone, so that's fine with me.
You're dating an angry British lady, aren't you?
How the hell do you know that?
I have my ways.
You do your research.
Jess kind of knows more about the universe.
I'm going to kill her when I get home.
She knows more about the universe than any of us, so... And also, she's met Lobit. Lobit met Jess, so I'm pretty sure they talked about it at some point. Well, no,
I feel like I've met them before as well, but I don't recall it too much, because I didn't really feel like remembering it.
We'll never know. Remain permanently itchy or sticky. Well, I
can't really figure these things. I'm a robot.
Well, yeah, that too. But I feel like if you're itchy,
sticky, yes, but itchy, no.
I feel like if you're itchy, after a while you can ignore it and you will just forget about it. But if you're sticky, you're gonna get things stuck to you, and it's just gonna be really uncomfortable.
Like you, for example. I just touch you in the head and then pick you up without even grabbing you, and throw you. Although I can't throw you now because of the fact that you're stuck to my hand. There's like a problem with Spider-Man. How the heck does he release?
Oh, now I really
I need some tips here!
Now I really feel bad for Bon Bon. She's a puppet.
Isn't Bon Bon the pink one? I feel like I've met them before. I tossed them across the room once.
You did what? No, Bon Bon's
Don't ask.
blue.
They're very annoying.
Bon Bon's blue.
Oh, so they have a brother. How dare! Oh, sorry, sister. I don't want to assume gender.
I think you're thinking of Bonnet.
That's the one exception that I don't like doing when it comes to insults.
Hey. Anyways, watch nothing but The Office. Friends for the rest of your life. Personally, I haven't watched The Office. We don't really get TV at my place.
We do, but there's not much stuff on it.
At my pizzeria, we don't really have TVs, and I see some of the adults watching, Friends on their little thingies.
That's at The Office. It's a bit hilarious. That's one of the only TV shows we have on our TV.
I see them watching.
Yeah, very little.
Watching stuff on their little boxes. You know that the grown-ups carry. I don't know what they're called.
You're talking about a phone?
Yeah. We don't have smartphones.
You are that old, Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not. I'm not that old. I mean, maybe, but you gotta think that my building's older than yours, so we only have like those phones that you gotta go ding, ding. You know, we don't have the smartphones in my place. You have more technology than I do. Sadly.
Question: what time was you built, please? Can I just know how? Please, is that like asking asking a female the age? I'm very sorry if that's rude.
That's rude. That's your.
So it is. I really don't care, but still, I want to know.
Labor under a hot sun, or extreme cold.
Extreme cold, because if it was in a hot sun, it'd probably overheat, and it wouldn't be fun for me.
I'm gonna say this, and if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I've been told that by like Freddie that you can get hot when it's cold, but you can't get cold when it's hot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easier to get warm when it's cold than it is to get cold when it's hot, and yeah, so I think it'd be easier to do the cold. I just put like. Well,
the only thing about it is I have a fan running inside of me at 24/7. So if it gets hotter whenever you're working in the cold, I'd still be kind of fine. But if it was hot, then I would just get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. It wouldn't be fun.
You would be like
And then I would just shut down.
You would just break. Eat only your.
No, I would shut. No, we have a protocol for that. It's where we shut down because we overheated, so that we can cool off.
Imagine.
You don't have that, do you?
They don't go outside.
Oh,
hey. Okay. Only eat your favorite food. Only read your favorite authors. Okay, so does that mean like I can't? Does that mean like I can't watch movies or anything, or it's just when I read books? So,
that's what I just picked.
I guess authors, I guess, because I mean you still have.
You know more things about me now. I like reading books. Don't ask.
I mean,
when the kids finally go to sleep, it's a hobby.
You read Shakespeare with Hazel. You know, a little Romeo and Juliet. You know. How romantic.
I'm not doing a play with that idiot.
How romantic. Never eat watermelon ever again. Be forced to eat watermelon with every meal. Well, I mean, I really like. Well, I mean, I don't really eat. We're robots. You know,
I mean,
really,
I have an ability. We have given it the ability. They have given us the ability to eat only so that we can help kids figure out that food tastes good. I don't know why they put that in there or why we have to do it, but at the same time, we have it. But I don't eat at all either way.
I mean, like, we can eat, but it's not necessary, so we don't. Okay, so, like, I like watermelon, I do, but I feel like after a while you get tired of it, and it's kind of thing I can kind of live without it, you know? Like, I kind of can live without it. I mean, I like it, but I can smack someone or get smacked by someone. Oh.
Smack. And it's gonna be you. Come
Wait,
here.
I didn't do nothing. I'm not a rat. I'm not a bug or anything.
Pick that one and I'm gonna do it right now.
I mean, I'd rather
if I were to smack you right now, you'd go flying off the edge.
I would. I would. Honestly,
You football size to me right now.
I'd rather smack someone because then I can do it gently, you know, like a little
That's not how you
baby
smack
slap.
people.
What?
I really don't think it matters. You have like little padded sleeves on you and no hands. You can't really slap in general. I do. I can just like full on backhand you.
That would gotta hurt more since your hand is full on like metal.
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 I have sleeves. Those wouldn't really help, now would they?
Well, I guess it would depend on who's smacking me. Because if it was like if it was like just like, you know, human hitting me, I guess it wouldn't really hurt.
That's flesh, bone, tissue, and all that just hitting metal. It's gonna hurt for them more than it will for you.
It's not gonna hurt really, but if it was like
I dent your face.
I mean, please don't. I like.
I'm not actually going to do that, but I say I could.
I like being fixed and not attached to a building anymore. I like to keep it that way.
The way you word that is hilarious, by the way. I just hope you know that.
I would like to keep it that way. I like being able to walk. Wait.
On the floor. You can walk, but you can walk on the ceiling better than you can on the floor in that position whenever you were attached to the building.
I like being my own person. There you go. It's better worded, I think.
And not two.
Yeah. Have every movie spoiled for you before you watch it. Not be able to watch a new movie until it's been a year.
I really don't care about new movies and all that, so I would gladly have it spoiled.
I kind of already do this.
Good point.
Give up pizza forever.
What did you pick?
Pizza forever. Go with tacos forever.
I mean, we literally people for pizza.
Our whole business is pizza. We can't really give that up. I mean, I like tacos. I really do.
Mine isn't though. Mine isn't. Mine's taking care of kids. Yours, on the other hand, is pizza.
Yeah,
I can press pizza if I want to.
Pizza. Your mall sells, but the mall sells pizza, doesn't it?
I don't care.
I can be scary. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, for the rest of your
No, you cannot.
I don't like either of these options.
The rest of your life smell. Oh no! This is not good at all.
I mean, I don't like either of these. But
I actually do. I can just turn off my smelling processes and then it'd be fine. So
I mean, I guess we don't really smell anything. But like, I mean...
But smelling like something, now that I think about now that I actually look at it correctly, that's Wes.
I'm gonna pick a random place.
Is there a skip button somewhere around here?
Yeah, above the thing, right there. There. No, oh, I skipped.
Please, thank you.
Oh. I don't.
Have a slumber party with. Oh, I don't know who these are.
I don't know who these people are either. not by name. No, I don't.
It's a comedy show with. I'm gonna pick this one because I feel like I've heard of them before.
I like comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy. Hey,
yes, nothing's better than insulting comedy.
No, I like comedy. You know, the funnies. The funnies. I like the funnies.
Yes, I've seen a comedy show on that TV with limited shows about a. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that. Never mind.
The funnies. Anyways, have a flying carpet.
Let's just say it's a small comedian.
Have a flying carpet or a car that can drive underwater. Isn't that just a submarine? Okay, hold on. If you think about it, with the car that can drive underwater, the question is, will it be like a submarine where it can like swim through water, or does it like still have to be on like the sand underwater? Because then you're gonna that's kind of because like but depending on the answer with that'll depend on how I answer this. Because like if I have to stay on like the sand, like if I have to be on like a surface, you'll just keep going down, and you'll kind of be you'll get crushed by the pressure. But
yes,
just into scientific.
I'm gonna pick this for the simple answer of it's fun to watch fish.
It's fun to watch fish.
Also, getting crushed wouldn't be that bad.
Lick and
that's not suicidal thoughts. It's just being sarcastic.
1,000 envelopes, or fold 1,000 pieces of laundry. Well, I feel like laundry would be easier because I feel like after the envelopes, your saliva.
Yeah, good point. After a while, you give your tongue paper cuts. Although mine is made of metal.
Yeah, but
don't ask why I have one.
No, I feel like we wouldn't really have saliva though. But even though after like when you talk.
You know what's kind of funny about this question?
Always wear a transparent shirt.
We don't have private areas. We're robots.
Yes, I don't wear a shirt. You just have like ruffles.
I don't wear shirts, so that's perfect.
You're like always showing off. You see,
I have nothing to show off though.
I have fur.
That's the problem. Indeed, you do.
So
but you're female.
I'm kind of but
I think I really shouldn't be saying that. I'm sorry.
Are you assuming my? I'm joking. I probably shouldn't talk about that. My bad.
You animatronic, you don't have a gender.
Yeah, but I have fur, so I think I'll be okay. Lose your left hand or
lose your left hand or right foot. I'll be given the Foxy treatment. I'll have a freaking hook for a hand.
Well, I was used to not having.
Claw Rubber's eyes out.
So I think I can handle missing one. Why on your idol or be wanted by your art? I feel like these are both bad. I mean,
I don't have an idol.
It's like, isn't like I feel like this is a dumb question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. Isn't like an idol like someone you look up to, or is it just someone you think is like cool or whatnot?
Again, I don't have one. So I'm gonna vomit on something that I don't have.
I feel bad. But I feel like if I get vomit on, I'm just gonna end up throwing up, and I'll just end up throwing up on them anyways. So
and then you both just go at it for like 5 minutes.
Marry the most attractive person you've ever met, or the best cook you've ever met. Ooh.
Again, I can't really cook. I can't really eat, but at the same time, I can taste.
Is Hazel a good
cook?
So...
I don't want to answer that question because they told me not to answer that question. For some reason, I have no idea.
I don't think Lobit can cook. I think I do most of the cooking, so...
I think you are better than cooking at Lobit. Lobit would probably just blow the entire kitchen to smithereens.
Lobit almost burnt the kitchen.
Lobit would be the kind of person to come over to you and be like... I'm very sorry, I'm actually really laughing at this question because of how... they burnt the water, probably. That's what I'm trying to say.
They burnt...
Don't ask me why, that is a thing that I probably thought of. I have no idea.
They burnt ramen, Moon. Ramen They burnt ramen.
They deserve death. No, they don't.
Have fortune or fame. Well, I feel like okay. Think about it.
To be honest, I would prefer.
No.
If I'm famous, then it makes more people come to the pizzeria. But at the same time, I'm a daycare attendant, so if I was famous, then I just turn into one of the singers, and I don't really want to sing because my voice isn't really made for it. If you can tell.
I honestly, I don't have use for money.
You could use it to upgrade your pizzeria, therefore making you have a bigger space to move around in. Because right now, from what I remember looking at the blueprints of your pizzeria, you would not have much to move around in.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but wouldn't doesn't
my daycare alone is bigger than your pizzeria? No.
11, 17.
Oh dear. The orange one will be bad because I don't wear a shirt. Okay. I am just straight metal chest or 11 toes. I have shoes on and no toes, so there's that.
Okay. I'm a little hesitant with the blue one because I feel like you could be off balance a little bit.
Maybe, but it doesn't really matter to me.
I mean, I don't know if that works.
Like
every day, eat 2 full boring meals, or a single delicious meal. Wait, why does it say 2? Don't you eat like 3 meals a day?
You're supposed to, yes, and I make the kids eat 3 meals a day exactly.
So, does that mean I will still have? I mean, okay, does that mean like one meal I eat is gonna be delicious and the other one will be boring, or I can only eat once a day and it'll just be delicious? Because it just says it doesn't tell me that.
Probably one delicious large meal is what I'd say. I would just say the 2. I would just say the 2 boring ones because it doesn't really matter all too much.
I mean, food's food.
Especially for me, especially because I don't really care about eating.
Only have a GPS with weak signal, or have to use a map.
Being robots, we're only connected to the internet. We are a map.
I mean, I feel like.
See what I mean?
I feel like I'll figure it out.
Probably.
In their face, make fun of your boss or your partner.
Oh God. I do that all the time.
Oh no, poor Hazel. He's so mean there.
It's not about bad stuff though. It's just about how their height. They're just like about a little bit taller than you.
I'm taller than Hazel.
Normal size, I should say. Right now, they're about like 3 feet above you.
Yeah. I don't really have a boss, and I think if you would count William as my boss,
he's dead. From what I recall from research,
he's dead, and he killed me. So honestly,
basement somewhere. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it seems that it's time for me to leave.
And probably try to fix this.
I kind of want to go back and fix this. I don't want to run into Bonbon.
They would try to steal your legs. It's my guess because I'm pretty sure if they're like the pink one, they don't have legs either.
Well, I don't think that. I feel like it's more of they'll make fun of me. So yeah.
I feel like they might be taller than you if they're the same height than the other one.
Their ears are taller. They got bigger ears. They're gonna count that as being
good for them.
They got the big old bunny ears, you know. So
I'm just gonna go like that for no reason.
So bye.
And I'm just gonna walk this way and probably try to go home. That's not a portal way, but if you want to jump off the edge and respawn somewhere, then go ahead. I'm gonna go back this way.
Respawn. I'll
say it
as if bye.